Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The ISUPK, under Commanding General Yahana, presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahana. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Clap it up.
Shalom, Israel. We are the ISUPK coming out of 1 West Home, New York, under Commanding General Yahana, teaching the Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth since 1969 that we are God's chosen people. Tonight is the Hebrew class. I am Officer Vermont. I got Officer Alizar here with me. I got Sister Shamala here and Judah. Clap it up for me. So we're gonna get into pick up at the Officer Uriah. He was going over the during the food groups. So we're gonna pick up there, continue where that officer left off. Today it's so important to teach Hebrew, to learn our native tongue. To learn our native tongue. It's a lot. It's so important to get back to learning our native tongue, be holy, separate, just like these other nations are.
Right.
We can admit that we go into a store, we should be holy, separate. We should be able to speak to one another, just as the Chinese, the Arabs do, and we don't know what they're saying.
Right.
We should have the same advantage. That's why it's so important to get in here and get back to our native tongue. So,
that's heavy. It's a lot. If I could, that's a heavy point, because a lot of times, like, we go into all these heathen nations, all of them got establishments. You know what I mean? All of them know how to be holy. You know what I mean? All of them know how to be separate. But we don't know how to be separate. Like, all of them have a language. We make fun of their language. You know what I mean? We poke fun at them because of how they speak. You know what I mean? Like, we should get a chance to be getting poked fun of. You know what I mean? They should be coming, you know what I mean, coming to us, and we talking. They like, what's that? What is that? What is that they talking? You know what I mean? We should get that experience. You know what I mean? Because it's something special. You understand? But I just wanted to say that. So like,
that's definitely a good point. Also, Alizar brought out. I mean, it's this rehearsing righteous acts.
right?
5 and 11.
That's right.
You know, we want to set ourselves apart from these heathens. Just from the way we walk, the way we talk, everything we do.
That's right.
So we're gonna get into this Hebrew class. How we're gonna do it? We're gonna teach groups of threes, because people learn in threes. So the first word I want to go over is I want. And that's a very important word to learn in Hebrew, because everybody wants something. Like, throughout the whole day, you got your kids, your rib, yourself, you going throughout the day saying I want multiple times.
Right.
So I want is our. Is spelled AHWA. So everybody can write that down. And how you should do it. Also, you should make 3 columns. One for your English and your Hebrew, And you also put, well, spell it out in Hebrew also if you're that advanced. The next word we're going to go to is my mother. And it's Ama. Ama. And actually, that word is where we get ma from. That still stayed with us till this day. That ma thing.
Good.
Next word is father.
Hey, hold up, slide. Is the mic on up there? Make sure if it's see if it's closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. I just want to make sure it's close to you. It's a lot. If you could go ahead and say something.
So we're gonna go to the next word, which is father. And it's pronounced Abba. Is the value good?
I'm waiting to hear back. Hey, if you could, if y'all can give us the 1W in the chat, if the sound good from the teacher. If you could just give us a 1W in the chat.
Can we get a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Sorry, this is what is Israel.
It's the wide. I just got it. It's the wide.
Wow.
If I could, we gotta give a shout out. Young man Darash just checking in. Give it up for Kaylee. You know what I mean? Smile. It's a lot. Checking in from the building. That we good.
So we want let's do a quick review from the 3 words. We went over I want, mother, and father. Now Shema, how did you say I want? I want. Okay, perfect. All right. Mother. Officer Alazar.
Good. Sorry. Slack, trying to do my production thing. So like, all right.
Also Alazar do this. Shamala, take mother. Ama.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Father. How did you say that?
Abba.
So we're going to go over. Next category is grain and baked goods. So the first one is barley, and it's pronounced sha'ar. And it's spelled SHAIRAH. Can you put that in the chat, bro?
Okay.
And the next word is wheat, and it's pronounced kata, and it's very important that you say it with it. You can also put that one in there.
Okay, I got you.
So the next word is bread of food, and it's pronounced lakam, and it's spelled LACHAAM, lakam, and it means bread of food. Let's go over a review on those three. Who can tell me how to say barley in Hebrew? Jamal? Well, wheat. You know how to say wheat, Jamal? Cup. Excellent. So, bread of food. Officer Alazar, you want to take this one?
Bread or food would be lakam.
All right, so we also, next one is cake. Cake is pronounced aga. And it's spelled IGHA. Aga. The next one is flour. Flour is pronounced salat. And that's very important to know, because we can't bake anything without flour. You know, like these words, we got Purim coming up, we got High Holy Days.
That's crazy.
It'll be good to be able to communicate, hey, our lakam, you know, Father, I want bread. You know, actually, let's see if Shamala, can you put a sentence together? Can you tell me, you said, mother, tell me you want ball. Tell me you want ball.
No, she's telling me. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
If she has to use
sorry.
Abba.
I want. Yeah, say father. Father.
No.
I want bread. I want ball. Sorry.
Okay.
Next one, so we can go over corn. Corn is the gut. It's, what?
Oh, you be live?
Call.
Oh, my bad, Dan. He's like, heard
Yeah, just had a great man walk in the spot.
Good.
So let's go over a review over cake, flour, and corn. But let's make it a little different for the review. When I call on you, I want you to say, Father, I want in the word. So Molly, tell me you want what? Of the other, can you say you want corn?
Our the gun.
We're gonna go to our next category is drinks. First up on the list is water. And this is very important that I know because you can't live without water. You need to be able to access anyway.
God.
Definitely an L that sets us apart. So water is pronounced Manyam. Manyam. And it's spelled Mayan. Manyam. You put it in there.
God.
That's a lot.
It starts with a month. Look at your education. It starts with a month. Yeah. So, I know.
It starts with a ma.
Look at your alphabet. Find a little month. No, tell them.
You could look at your alphabet sheet. You can find the letter. It starts with ma. M-A, the ma. It's very important to get these sounds. A lot of our words are heavy on the sound and the way you pronounce the sound to be a difference what the word means. So water, manyam, manyam, and it's pronounced. It's spelled I'm sorry, Mayan, manyam, manyam.
The ya and the ta.
The ma, the yam,
The ya.
the ya, the ma,
The ya. No.
the
Ya.
the ya, the na is connected.
That's why the A is off of the end. Right? You tell them.
That's why. The ma and ya is connected. Okay. Let's go to the next word, juice. Juice or sweet wine. And it's pronounced asaya. Asaya. Oh, asaya. Asayas. And it's spelled I-S-A-Y-A-S. Asaya. And that's juice or sweet wine. Next up on the list is wine, and it's pronounced yayin. Yayin, yayin, yayin. We definitely need to know that.
Young. You said what?
Call. Yayin.
Or I mean, it is your young, but you can pronounce it young. You know what I'm saying? Get that. Young.
Yayin. Yayin. That's wine.
Jeez.
And it's spelled Y-A-Y-A-N. Yayin.
Come to that, man. We got to get to that, cat.
Next is strong. We all can use the strong, and once in a while when we're going through any issues,
That's right.
the scriptures say take a drink of strong, and it's pronounced shakar, and it's spelled S-H-A-K-A-R. That's S-H-A-K-A-R. And it's strong, shakar.
Yeah, you might want.
Next, let's do a review of the drink category. Tamala, tell me you want water.
I was my young.
Can you just like roll out?
I was my young.
Good word.
Yeah, you might yes.
No,
I might be better.
no, might she said they might
Come on, phone, see that right there. Come on, phone.
All right, so next one, Officer Alazar. Tell me if you want juice.
Done. Our Isaac, our Isaias, Isaiah.
I say yes.
Isaias. Our Isaias.
Okay. Tell me you want strong.
Mm.
I was the
If you know what you want.
Never. Always Isaiah.
She said, I say to call. Officer Alazar.
Okay.
You want wine.
Our Yayan.
Yeah.
Yayan. Our Yay Slack. Our Yayan.
Yeah.
Yayan. Our Yayan.
Next, we're gonna go to Derek. First up on the list is milk, and it's pronounced kalab, and it's spelled CHAALB, CHAALAB. That's CHAALAB, and it's pronounced kalab. It means milk. Next up is butter, and it's pronounced kama. Make sure you get that kama, and it's spelled CHAAMAAH. Kama, and that's butter. Next up is cheese, and it's pronounced gabana, and it's spelled GABANAH. That's GABANAH, and it's pronounced gabana, and it means cheese. I'm gonna go over the dairy, have a review on the dairy. Officer Elazar,
Okay.
how would you instruct your son to ask you for cheese?
I would tell him, say Abba Awa Gabana.
Mom, how would you ask your mother for milk?
Our Ama Kalab.
Ama, Awa, Kalab. Last word. Mala, how would you ask your father for butter?
Our Abba.
Baby, Come up, ah.
Abba, Abba,
Come up, ah.
Abba.
Unless you got to repeat it because they don't hear.
So she said, Abba, 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 come up, ah. So that means, Father, I want butter in English.
You know, it's heavy because it sounds like cheese in Hebrew sound like slang. It sounds like some slang, like how brothers would say, like, yeah, I'm trying to get that gabana. You know what I mean? The gabana. Gabana. Right. I'm trying to get to the gabana. It's gabana, right? Gabana. I'm trying to get to that gabana, man. What's wrong? I don't know what you trying to get. I'm trying to get to the gabana.
A lot of these words they'll stick in. The more and more you say them, they'll stick in your head, and they'll become like first nature to us, not even second nature. We'll be saying this if we continue with these Hebrew classes, get in here. That's why it's so important to get in this school and learn the truth.
That's right.
Under commanding General Yohana, we do great things. We building up a nation. You know, following the Most High. You know, we teaching our people the way the Most High intended for us to be.
That's right.
So with that, I'm gonna give the class over to Priest and Officer Alazar. Holding Shalom, Israel.
The security announcement, they give it up. You know what I mean? I don't know. Everybody know, might not know. Give it up for that officer. It's his first class. You know what I mean? He rocked it out. You know what I mean? Going through the Hebrew, which is very important and very difficult. You know what I mean? That brother did an excellent job. You know what I mean? He studied. You know what I mean? He made sure they understood. You know what I mean? What it was that he's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Shout out to Officer Picard. Definitely Hebrew slang. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we gotta realize how important this language and this class is. You understand? You know what I mean? Just tune in and get the language going. You know what I mean? We get to talking crazy to these people. They look at us like we crazy. You know what I mean? And we get to speak in our language. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother. He did an excellent job, man. These are security announcements. We got ISUPK at 1 West 125th Street, Home, New York, under command of General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They had to be saluted only. They had to share themselves with the world after 6 months. If a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry, tie. This is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means 10th in the Hebrew is pronounced by Aisha. 10% of every increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offer, not mandatory whatsoever, not what give. Upcoming holy convocation, you got the priest, we got the feast of Purim, which is March. If you get, let me see, it's March the I believe the 2nd. It should be at the bottom.
March the
2nd
to March the 3rd.
March the 2nd to March the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Come through, we're gonna definitely have all the shakar, you know what I mean? We're gonna definitely have, you know what I mean, the ICF.
All of the come.
All of the come, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? come through. You know what I mean? We're gonna have it up. We're gonna definitely do it up. Like always do it. Every high holy day, feast day, that's, you know what I mean, dedicated to the Most High. You know what I mean, and given to us. You know what I'm saying? I watch them to check in on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, so YouTube, and so forth for materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, you have to start wearing all black. Which means black shirt, black boots, black shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, you're gonna get one curse salute to the teacher, then the Israel, Mike, which means the stands, Mike, Shabbat, Mike, Rock, Yahweh Shinyan Shama, the time, Saul, time to the sister stand, at the top. Then the Israel will get one curse to the sister, then the Israel, Mike, Shabbat, Mike, Rock, Yahweh Shinyan Shama. Yahweh, bless the
He parted the Red Sea, and the entire nation of Israel walked out of slavery.
The ISUPK presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.
And all the warriors be like,